Are we live? It says we're live. I wonder if that's true. I don't know how this works. Ooh. I got an alert about it, though. Whoa, YouTube just said watch live now. We live? Oh, hey. It says we're live. I wonder if that's true. What up? It's working. I don't know how this works. Ooh. Oh, don't like that. Hey, hey, hey! The Meg. Thomas. Reality might be a lie, dude. I wouldn't be surprised. That chat thing? Oh, it's supposed to. My, like, Streamlabs chat stuff? Huh. Yeah, it's not doing the pretzel rock stuff. Interesting. Interesting. I have no idea what's going on. I should have done more testing, but my HOA wants to start charging me $5 a day. And I was like, what? Wait. Where are you seeing the pretzel rocks? Ow! Don't. You're so sharp. Is that showing up in the YouTube chat? Interesting. Anything that's Stream Elements wise should show up. Twitch stuff won't. Who can do what? I am very confused. Oh, it's showing on the screen. Oh! That you're looking at. It's not in the chat window, but it's in my... Their chats aren't connected. Okay. Connect YouTube chat to Stream Elements. We'll find out. We'll work this out together. The chats are not connected. Yeah, alright, we set that up. How's everybody doing this evening? I'm having a wild one. Traffic was bumper to bumper. I didn't get over 15 miles an hour the whole way home. And then I was like, oh, I should do some yard work before stream, because my HOA be sending nasty grams. JoeTube! What's up, Derek? Good to see you, man. We're doing a little bit of troubleshooting. Oops. How am I not logged in here? How's your evening going, Derek? Ha! Yardly working, if you ask my HOA. But, the Meg me added. Yo! What's up, Death's Warzone? Good to see you. What up, Rusty? Good to see your name. Alright, we at least have people here. That's the first step. Yeah, so Meg me gave me a weed whacker. And I was using it, and some of these weeds are like super tall and big and juicy, and I felt like, oh, there's like weed on me from outdoors, like milkweed. And I'm going, and I was like, this feels just like Doom when you got the chainsaw and there's splatter. I got in the mirror like before hopping on stream, and I'm like, oh, I am covered in vegetable gore. Death's Warzone. If I can call you Death's Warzone, Mr. Warzone, Dr. Warzone. It's my second time, and it has been over a year. So I don't know. People step 2? Step 3? Maybe. Where? No, I want my overlays. Alerts. Is this where I have my chat? Oh no, Rusty. That's yeah, I get what you're saying. I remember the days when I had one of those. Oh, dude, my chat is in several different overlays. That's annoying. Okay, what are we in now? We're in just chatting? We'll figure this out together. And then we'll play some game. Warzone PhD. Okay, chat. Your stream's chat 17. Settings. Huh. That's weird. You think... It worked out, it worked eventually, huh, Meg? Oh, here's where I am. We have to... Yeah, it's not modded in my chat, that's why. So we need settings. Mr. Content Updater Supreme. Okay. Where do I find... Complicated. Oh, here we go. Chat bot. User management? No. It does feel weird, bro. I didn't like it when I was using it. Where do I find my chatbot URL? That's where we're going to start first. You are not being helpful, guide. Okay, back to Google. Find stream elements chatbot URL. Just where is it? Oh, we game after we catch up. We got to see how everyone's doing and also fix the stream. The growth type of scared? Yeah, man, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah. Yeah, way less creeps for the dude users of those sort of things. Oh my gosh. I just want this to work. I don't want that. Uh-oh. Did we go down for a second? We might have gone down for a second. Let me know if we're back. I am not sure. OBS had a disconnect? It looks like we're back. We're back. Okay, we're so back. Yeah, dude, massive hike because I'm gonna go murder you in the mountains. That's what that was. I've been live this whole time. I had an OBS alert pop up that's like, bro, disconnected. If you were my chatbot's URL for stream elements, where would you be? Does that only happen during onboarding? Dude, we're still so back. I guess we don't need it. Death's Warzone depends on how early we get out of work. feel like tools? Whoa, there's an experimental captions add-on? That is really cool. I wonder if this button does it. What is happening? Sorry, I know this is the most boring introduction ever. How's everybody doing? What are we doing for dinner today, chat? Well, I try to figure out... Oh no, they could just be really bad. I'm not surprised. Oh, anyway, I was telling the story about how I was weed whacking in my front yard because my HOA wants to kill me. And I came in, I'm covered in plant gore, and I'm like, I need to trim my beard. But my beard was very long and scraggly, and I didn't look at the thing. This is the first time I've streamed. Yeah, can we pretend? Costa Vida. That sounds delicious. Oh, that's what you're having for dinner. 2 PB&Js and a panini press? That sounds lit, dude. We just might not have a fully working chat today. I'm thinking. Why is this just not a thing I can find in my settings? It's not all gone. It's just all one length, and it looks awful. I'm so embarrassed every time I look in the mirror. I don't know, the Astro. I just got your Discord message. They said I signed a thing that says they can charge me $5 a day. Where... Yeah, thanks Death Warzone. Yeah, Rusty, I do want to try that. That sounds amazing. Dude, Stream Elements is normally so good, so I feel like I am just being a goof here. Stream Elements chatbot URL. What is happening? Oh well, we're just gonna have a broken chat tonight, I think. This is dumb. I'm not gonna troubleshoot this on stream. Meg, what are you doing for dinner? It kinda does, Rusty. Kinda does. I get that vibe. Yeah, okay, chatbot. Chat commands, default commands. This is weird, man. You'd think it would just be part of the setup. Huh. Oh well. Ooh, yeah, the lo-fi-esque vibe of self-titled Demon Days. Man, I love the self-titled thing they did. Cool. Most exciting stream intro ever. Huh, that's so weird. Oh well. Well, what are we doing here on YouTube, chat? I guess that's the first question. Twitch has been making me grumpy with all the stuff they're doing and walking back, and, you know, some of the choices they're making have not been great for, you know, even their partners, and I'm just a little affiliate over there. So I'm thinking... Oh, dude, my beard did not turn out good today. So I'm thinking, let's try out YouTube, because, you know, a lot of my energy's been going into building this video essay channel. Spilling water all over myself. You know how we do. And I'm like, it would be cool. Like, just have everything under one door. You know? Do the streams. They're in the live tab. You can hit subscribe below and be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thanks, Rusty. I am just being very manic today. Doing a lot of yard work. Sat in a lot of traffic. Holy cow. Have you ever had ice water? Amazing. We should do some chow-outs. Chow-outs? Widget data? Is this what I want? That's not what I want. I said I was going to stop troubleshooting this, but what am I doing? I'm troubleshooting still. It's like I work in the tech industry, and I have to troubleshoot stuff for people all the time. This is not the same! Yeah, I was looking at your sunflowers earlier, and that was, Oh, I didn't do the announcement. I'm so behind. Chua. I guess YouTube announces it to my subscribers, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, your sunflowers are tall as heck. Like, what are the chances that there actually is not a way for me to do this when I'm not running the initial setup, when I'm just trying to do a swap? That would be really silly. I think that would be a bit silly on behalf of Stream Elements, huh? Right? Whatever. Chat, would you say that it's usable enough for right now, and I can stop worrying about trying to get all our bots and our... You know? Did you see me just lose my train of thought halfway through that? Oh boy. You don't miss a single bot? Heck yeah. I just like some of the announcements and stuff it makes, you know. Permissions? Community? That doesn't seem right. Alright. Alright, I'm giving up for now. We'll close out of this. Yeah, leave. I don't want you anyway, internet window. Dude, am I still out red? It's hot outside! I mowed half of my front yard and did a bunch of weed whacking. It looks really silly because... I only mowed half. And I'm not going to be able to mow the rest till this weekend, but, you know, whatever. Effort, right? But big shout-outs to Mr. Ocean and Sloth and Crowberry last stream for the resubs and Metroid Hatchling. I know, once we decide on if we're bailing on Twitch or not, We're really close to being able to get subs on YouTube. So, we could all switch over if we want. Whatever. Best way to support me during these tumultuous times. Patreon.com/MTGGOD. Mowing is intense. Mowing and then trimming your beard and not showering after and hopping directly on stream makes you itchy. I'll tell you that. Should we game? Maybe we should game. Get out of this awkward introduction and you know, it's to be expected though. Anytime we start over on a new platform, we gotta figure it out. You technically resubbed a few days ago on Twitch? Well, hey, shout out. Hopefully I can get my money from them without them taking a big fee. That's part of the thing, is they're like, dude, if you try to quit being an affiliate, we're gonna charge you money now. Which I don't like that. I don't like their new stupid mega chat thing. They're taking so much money from streamers, it's wild. Yeah, dude. Twitch is doing all kinds of wild stuff right now. It's just like a thing they snuck into the new affiliate agreement. They're gonna take like a $25 processing fee on your like final payout or whatever. Whoa, they're gonna charge after inactivity even? What? Well, I gotta figure out what I'm doing about this. So that's why we are testing the YouTube today. Because I like YouTube. They're pretty creator friendly at the moment. And they just lowered some of their monetization requirements. They're starting to roll this out. This could be interesting to other YouTubers in the chat that might not have seen this. I know there's a couple of you right now who do a little YouTube. But they're lowering the monetization requirements for like more than half of their monetization features. So like you have to have, I think, 500 subscribers, 3 uploads in the last 90 days or something. I might be slightly off on the numbers there. And then like 3,000 watch hours, I think. And then you'll get access to like memberships, which are their equivalent of subs, and like super chat and all the weird little features. You just don't get ad revenue until you hit the 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours in a year. So it's still kind of intense, but I'm really close. Once that rolls out, I'll be able to do like the basic monetization, which what I'm looking at is basically the equivalent to what Twitch was giving me, except Aaron! Hello! Which is about the same that Twitch was giving me, except YouTube takes less of a cut. And all my video essays are here. Speaking of which, there's a pinned chat that has my latest one in it. The Fast and the Furious Taught Me How to Love. It's the proudest I've been of a video in a long time. If you need something to watch after this, it's there. It's there. You can click it. Aaron, how are you? How are the pets? How is your partner? The one thing I am not so sure about liking on YouTube chat right now is it's just everyone's like YouTube name and not their like, you know, Twitch username. So I'm like, are people just like getting doxxed by chatting in my chat? I don't know. These are the things I worry about. Yeah, that's right. Meg did edit that script and helped make it a lot more coherent. Yeah, that's true, Rusty. I don't think that'll always be the case, because they are, you know, they're building a framework, which is really impressive. Well, yours is not different, but we got some people here is where it's, you know, it's just their Gmail. Whoa! Hey, well that is potentially really good news, right? That's sick. Home ownership sucks. Just kidding. There are a lot of pros and cons. A lot of pros and cons. So far for me, mostly pros. Minus the fact that I could barely pay for it with my medical bills on top. Hey, Gwen, what's up? Hello, hello. We're testing out YouTube again. It's the same house that I've seen before, yeah? I mean, having a roof over your head, always cool. Oh, dude, Meg has been having the worst tree luck. Got a new house, 2 trees die. Beautiful trees. One of them almost crushed me during its death. Yeah, you know, thinking about it does. Just kidding. Gwen, I hope you're doing well. Say hi to all the pets for me. Give them kisses. Happy Thursday. Oh, no. Ugh. Poor landlord. Okay, I'm not quite done talking. We're going to pause for a second. Ugh. Yeah, I went home sick from work the other day, and I was taking a nap at Meg's house, and all of a sudden there's a giant crash, and I see a big shadow fall, and it got all dark for a second. Run out into the old living room, and there's like leaves in the windows. You can't see the front yard because the the door is being blocked by a tree. Oh, man. Yeah, from what I remember, seems like a great landlord. That's really sad. Ugh, man. What a world. But yeah, Meg, I think that's a good way. You get to pick out trees, and they could still be apple trees. You could get apple trees. That'd be fun. Yeah, it was terrifying, Aaron. And somehow the only damage it did was ding a gutter and smush some plants. But if it had fallen the way it looked like it should have, it would have come right through where I was. Oh no, a terrible little shed. I also want you to have apple trees. Which is weird because I'm allergic to the outside of apples. Apple skin has the same a compound that the human body thinks is very similar to birch pollen, which I'm very allergic to apparently. So when I bite into an apple that's raw, I get all itchy and my throat goes like, ah. Yeah, someone threatened me. It was like, you better be nice to the trees. All right, so okay, it's almost nighttime, and I've made very little progress. Where are we? Wait. Have I talked to you? Yeah, you're the kid. Okay. It's a little iffy with the insides, Aaron. If they're cooked, yeah. Like, I can eat applesauce. I can eat cider that's been pasteurized. Yada yada. Because, like, cooking it breaks it down. Gonna have to pay... That's not happening. I'm gonna go sleep in the dumpster, I think. Thomas. Because... I only have $2. I am convinced that more is going on here. Wait, I don't remember seeing that. Oh, wait, we can't go in there yet. Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. Eternite.
We need perception. Perception. What do you know that will help with perception? Good night, Gwen. It was good to see you. I tried. I tried to be a fastest. He beat me up like 3 times, so I'm not going back there. I have some ideas on things we're gonna try. But yeah, bye, Gwen. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Say hi to your animals and your neighbors for me. Ron Swanson made by AI? Opening my eyes. What's wrong with my eyes? When is you gonna go? When is you? When is Kim gonna go to bed? Deanna! Yeah, I was a little bummed. I was like, it's kind of Lord of the Rings-y. Welcome in, Deanna. Deanna. This place is starting to pop, huh? When... I want to go in here. I really feel like I should be able to see these people. Where's my... Oh, what helps with perception. Dude, that delay gets me every time. For real. Who are you? Can't talk to you. I don't want to talk to Gart because he wants my money. I feel like I heard that Kim is going to go to bed soon. Is there like a drugs or alcohol I can do that help with perception? That's psyche. We don't want that. That's intellect. Hey, night, Rusty. It was good to see you, brother. I think I'm getting closer on figuring out that Batman glitch, by the way. So keep an eye out for that. We'll be going back to that soon after I get some more testing done. Oh, what row I want to boost. Yeah. Okay. Motorix. My second to worst one. Oh, no, just that skip that I still can't figure out. Like, I'm not going to beat... I'm not going to get that record back unless we can get those. But I've been jamming. I've been getting pretty close. So we'll see. Motorix. So what can help Motorix?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles lined the shop wall.
Cigarettes and alcohol bottles. Any
Again,
of you?
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and
Oh wait, I
cigarettes
can't even get
damage
any
your
of
health.
these. I'm so broke. This game is hard. At least it's pretty. It's gonna feel good when I go back to jamming a speedrun. I don't like any of you. Oh, I'm currently in like how to drink mode. I had a plan. I was thinking about what I wanted to try. I don't remember what my plan was. It all went away. I was thinking about it as I was driving home today. Is there anything new we can say to our glorious little friend here? I do still have the dumpster key, I believe. Oh, huh. Amphetamines.
The trash container stands in the spring snow. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
I saw like 2 wrecks, 2 or 3 wrecks. But there was a pretty long one closer to work that was... There's nothing new here, huh?
Milk. A box falls into pieces. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Can we just, like, dump Kuno in there for a little bit? Yeah, I did see that. That was bumming me out. Oh, hey,
Does Coon okay?
fair warning to anyone watching that this kid has a foul mouth. Just saying. Nope, nothing new
Kuno
for him.
doesn't fucking care.
Want some time to pass. I feel like when Kim goes to bed, we can just rage all night, right?
Don't die before I squeal, pig.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, I went and looked again. And it's still locked. I need to up my motorics,
Conspicuous pile of the roofing material, Etonite.
which will help with my perception. Yeah, I was stuck for a long time, Warzone.
Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
I need to put a skill point into perception to open it up. Oh, so we would need to do a leveling up. I can't even go get a thing. By reading stuff? Where do you find stuff to read? I feel like, for some reason, streaming this game has made me just miss so much. Does this count as reading?
Found in the trash.
Or can I go read the
Hanging
books?
from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal.
Reading can get interesting interactions with Kuno, huh? Wait, have we tried to open the hidden compartment yet? No, that's an even. Low roll? I'm a gambler. Let's do some gambling.
It's proving to be harder
Gross.
than expected. You just
The bookstore, where the books are at?
To patch the quilt back together.
That makes
Try again
sense.
later.
Alright, we'll try again later.
Is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some, then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck.
Derek! Yeah, I like gambling.
A hot flash of rage comes
I
over
gotta
you.
learn when to fold them,
For a
though.
moment there, before it recedes, you feel as though you might just squeeze a tear of anger out of your duct. Makes you wonder, why?
Tear of anger. Out of the duct.
It's unjust. That's why.
Gambling?
You can't even
Gross?
get to that thing anymore.
Yeah, I do remember. I have so many fond memories of Barnes & Noble.
The ledger quivers in your hand as it shakes the pages.
Interfacing.
Rustle. This pathetic
Logic.
mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason.
Alright, let's go to the bookstore. Relive some childhood nostalgia. Right, we gotta double click for Homeboy to run fast here. I accidentally learned his name on the internet. I've managed to not spoil myself, like, at all, for the most part, and then just happened to see an article that named the character. Dude, they were good times. I go there sometimes just to smell the few books they have left. Do I have to go into the bookstore to read a book? This is just a book about pate. I don't think I approve of this mother's parenting skills. For the record. What does this button do? Oh, we have to buy a book? Oh my gosh. Stop that. I don't... What's happening? Book Sniffer Joe, that's me! Alright. Do you have a book for less than
Hello
$2.84?
again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
It's cool. I don't remember the name, so maybe it doesn't even count.
Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go, get back there. The books await you.
You're also a book sniffer? Okay, I got my chat open on my phone. That should help. Oh, subscribers only mode is turned on. I don't know what that means. I don't think we can get emotes, really, except for the normal emotes, which is a bummer. Maybe that unlocks when I get the, like...
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Alright, try not to get the daughter in trouble. Thematic? Monochromatic? I'm just saying things that rhyme now.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks, featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
I accidentally closed my chat window, which is not great. Wait, can I bring this tab over here? It's like relearning how to stream all over again. There we go. That's better.
This is entirely, completely you. You have found the right.
We found the right books. Storekeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Man from Hyundai. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Uh-oh. Awfully immoral and violent? Why are they so popular?
Violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Wow.
It doesn't matter.
Sounds good. Which one should I start with?
However, the customer is always right, they say.
Don't roll your eyes at me.
If you're a
You're a bad mother.
I'd recommend Hyundalaman, the man from Hyundal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Rows and rows of Hyundalamen blur your vision. You make out some titles.
Dude,
Man
inflation.
from Hyundal
Books are so
and
expensive
the
now.
Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundal. Return to Hyundal. And the solipsistic. Man from Hyundal and the Hyundal Man.
Whoa.
Maybe 100. Man from Hyundal.
Yeah.
At the end of the world. Man from Hyundal and the false god.
Conan, what an interesting,
Man from
interesting
Hyundal
fellow.
and the scorched earth. Man from Hyundal.
I didn't mean to say interesting fellow. More, I meant
Hyundal and the
just
swamp
interesting.
beast. Man from Hyundal and the snow crabs.
Anyway, the whole story of Conan's creation, and yeah, you know where I'm at, right, Tom? Oh, the narrator's good.
Those snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Is that all?
Not even close. Man from Hyundal in hell. Man from Hyundal and the forest of slaves. Man from Hyundal under the lake. Man from Hyundal. Hyundal burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Hyundalaman, and so much more.
Huh. Interesting.
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching. Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Hyundal in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
Aaron, I'm lost. I think there was a delay or I wasn't paying attention. I apologize. Whoa.
She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Hyundalaman lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The
Ooh.
title reads, Man from Hyundal and the Devil Woman.
Wow. I'm not.
Especially those leering types who seem to wear nothing but an armored
What?
bikini. There's also some
Yeah,
sort of
Thomas,
snake
the
lizard beast
in-world
symbol
analogs are really
around
cool.
her abdomen, chest, shoulder region.
Interesting. Okay.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyundal novels.
Thank you. Also, just a long day, you know.
A small mountain.
Yeah, it's weird. It is not where it normally
there are
is.
numerous types of games for all ages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have money for games. We don't have money for books. But if I keep browsing, I'm sure Kim's gonna get mad and go to sleep at some point. Hey, free second order. I love doubling down.
The plaque on the shelf reads, biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Yeah, nothing rings a bell for me.
I would say The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Okay. Who or what is an
A very
innocence?
influential historical figure. But
Oh
surely I don't
no,
have to tell you that.
Warzone.
You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education. The book is also very daring.
Some
The
education.
author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tide.
Aaron, I
of
think
things.
both, probably. My guess is Warzone is implying that they're going to have tummy troubles from eating too much Costa Vida. That better not affect your work tomorrow. Just kidding. That would be so mean. You better not eat food and get sick and then not be good at your job.
Certainly, it's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
Alright.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow.
Ooh, this one's
There's
cheaper.
something personal inside.
Oh, Costa Vida is, it's like a Americanized Mexican food place. Like a fast foody, fairly cheap giant burrito or tacos kind of place. Alright, that book is cheaper. I feel like we will have passed enough time just looking at the
This
shelves.
bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide
Paranatural
range of
literature.
natural literature.
Storekeep.
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
Whoa.
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
What?
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about
Oh, my face feels so
wholeness,
different since I
unity,
chopped at it.
balance.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. There used to be one near our old office that I would walk to too often.
The point of the
'Cause
book
it's like a lot of
and
food.
others
You
on
get,
the
like,
shelf is to give
2
people
meals or one
medicinal
really big
advice
meal that'll
in
make you want to take a
situations where
nap.
They don't have access to paid health services.
She's a terrible mom, in my opinion so far, Thomas. And I'm judging her harshly about everything else based on that. Oh, medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. Eee.
It serves platitudes while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this,
There's
book,
one close to
is
our work
garbage
still?
and would only give you cancer anyway,
Huh.
without even curing your cold or anything.
Oh. I'm familiar
Wholeness,
with these kind of
unity,
books.
Balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything, though it is important to note. When it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Whoa. Does the book say anything
The book
else?
features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Yeah,
This
alright.
is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Yeah. Whoa, our inland empire.
The throbbing in your head.
Oh, I love
increases
winning
with
dice rolls.
Every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale.
What's the
The
pale?
book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted.
Well, what's this book about?
The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pale, also known as Lieutenant
Whoa. You know what I just realized? You could hit the like button on this stream. Because it's like an actual YouTube window, right? So you could like, comment, subscribe. I am really enjoying... I just love saying that. I'm really enjoying Inland Empire, Aaron.
For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body
What?
with a venig or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale.
From the near pale, huh?
Even better if you can find someone else, preferably a large man dressed in nothing but a towel, to thrash you while you're spread naked and helpless on a cool slab.
Oh, mother, I hope you're not watching still.
It
I'm
is
going with sounds
supposedly
painful.
invigorating and good for the
Yo, what's up, Alex? Yeah, this is some serious alt medicine.
It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pale.
In the pale?
Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pale.
Just
and
inside
leave
the
them there
pale?
for 30 to 60 days,
Oof.
depending on the potency desired.
Well, Alex, happy Thursday. Good to see you. What does the pale-aged liquor
Among
do?
other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
Oh. Oh. See, now that sounds interesting, because I'm pretty sure our liver very damaged in the game.
For
Gotta get our
general
hands
health
on that.
and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pale. Though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour.
This is some, like, supernatural Winchester stuff, man. Yeah, the reactivity and interaction is so cool. Also, yeah, shouts out to Water indeed.
These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions.
This is wild.
This is exactly what you need.
Apparently, it's what we need.
I don't know. I don't want to be the party pooper, but this pale territory sounds sort of dangerous. Maybe you shouldn't walk in it naked.
Joe thinks that's very reasonable. The main character of the game, he'd probably do it.
There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
I certainly don't need
You
that.
close the book and return it to its place on the shelf.
420. Yeah, stoked to have you. It's a little bit of a hiccupy stream because we're getting used to streaming on YouTube. And the chat's not quite working, but we're getting there. That is a wild emote, whatever that is. Face green smiling? Ooh, what are these?
These shelves are
Crime
overflowing
novels!
with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Dick Mullen, that's my hero.
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes.
Oh.
We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out.
We're working? You shouldn't be at work anymore.
You're a
It's
police
late.
officer, a apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Yeah, get me Mullen.
Sex crimes did pique your interest, but still, this Dick Mullen person only gets your pleasure centers down.
Oh.
Crime fiction is
Oh.
representation of the physical
No,
attributes
the
of the
oh,
arduous everyday
the
work
physical,
of actual
the
police
physical
officers.
chat box is not integrated in the way I would like it to. The people in chat, y'all are amazing, and being amazing people always.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological
it.
hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
Aaron, I don't know if that's true. I've seen you work hard on things that you enjoy. You know, projects, passions, art. I can relax sometimes. You know, I'm thinking about this as like, yeah, if I was a cop, I don't think I'd read crime fiction like I do right now. You know, I don't want to read a book about a guy building websites and listening to client demands about their websites. I would, however, read that if said computer website man got to like go to Narnia or something. I'm all about
Not a
that.
single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family.
Ooh, this is a downer.
Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf? Shelves
You
filled to
you
the
work
brim
hard
with
at art
crime,
though,
featuring
compelled or not.
stalwart Vespertine detective Dick Mullen.
I was looking at that piece you made for your mom recently. That was gorgeous, by the way. All shiny and cool. Well, maybe we should just try to find some trash to turn into money. Some cans. There's got to be more cans we can find. And I'm pretty sure our friend is going to go to bed soon, so... You've seen an anime about a tech man who gets to go to Narnia?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot
Ew.
is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little
The
viewer.
metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
Dude, yeah. Dude, I saw them. It's so shiny and sparkly and cool.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Kuno doesn't know how to spell his name, poor kid.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross.
I don't
topping
know
its tower.
what that word means, Aaron.
The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Whoa, I want to watch that. I want to watch Tech Guy Become Chef. I love movies with chef or shows with chef. I started watching The Bear on Hulu, and wow, that is just devastating. Do you have more to say, or did we run out your dialogue? I can't remember. Oh. Okay, and yeah, I still haven't seen Chef. I'm waiting for the right time, Thomas. Okay, I had been led to believe you'd be asleep by now.
Yes.
I'm not rolling that. Dude, I thought Season 2 was out right now. I'm pretty sure you can see it all right now. Oh, that's the anime word for when they go to Narnia. Oh, can scrape him off at the hostel? Okay, well, we'll go back. Have I been back here? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I remember when we came back here. Oh, and the cranky lady. Ugh. We gotta make it to 22. Wait, okay, I'm Googling that right now. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill? That is the actual name of this thing. Am I easily distracted? Oh, this is a big wolf. Okay, was light novel, manga into... Alright. Huh. Wait, a crate? Oh, that's a trash can. I don't see no crates. I can't get in there. Oh, crates down there, maybe. Let's go look at that. There's a delay. Ooh, magnesium. Okay. Oh, try pry bar. Okay, yeah, I want to watch that. That sounds right up my alley. I gotta get in that crunchy roll. Oh. Yeah, you know, I don't really need the booze. I just realized we've been, like, walking around with a bottle. No, we have not gotten to the harbor yet. Chris O'Berry, good to see you. Oh, naval coat. That's cool. What's our disco ass blazer? Whoa, now we look like the Navy. In the Navy. Oh, that is a much fresher coat. It makes us handsome? I should get a naval coat IRL, huh? I don't want to go talk to that angry lady again. She makes me sad. I know we made a deal with her. We gotta do some stuff. I'm handsome now. There's gotta be more trash, right? Ugh, that fella. Trying to rip me off. Oh. I have it, Meg. Yeah, they're so funny. I forgot it was a disco-ass coat. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Aaron got my prompting for compliments, everyone. Bonus points in the chat. Does this change anything?
An inconspicuous
No.
buyer of the roofing material, Eternite.
I'm gonna start whacking people with it. I can't even get in with my pry bar.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
8% means there's a chance.
No, hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Thank you. I already looked in that trash can. That was so wild, that interaction with the telephone. And the, like, seemed all otherworldly and stuff. You think I could hit the racist in the face with my pry bar? That'd be funny. I want more trash. Give me cans that I can trade for money. Nope. Oh, well, learning something new every day from y'all. Like the fact that I have a flashlight. Let's take out these cigarettes, huh? Who needs cigarettes? Oh, I can't dual wield pry bar and flashlight. Well, hey, I just learned we are right-handed. We have to put Kim to bed. Oh, we just have to go to the second floor. I kept thinking he was gonna be like, "Oh, I'm tired." Alright, we're learning. You know, if this was Halo, I'd be really good at it. Frag out, bro. Watch your 6. We have to keep him till 22. I am getting mixed messages from everybody. This flashlight is wild and bright. Get rid of Kim. Don't get rid of Kim. See if you can hit him with your pry bar. Maybe he'll let you cuddle tonight.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. 2 ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Aaron. It's really endearing to me.
Just some tasteless advertising at the bottom of a canal.
Yeah, this might as well have been. We went in here, yeah? I don't remember what was in there. Oh, yeah, it's the guy. I forgot about the guy that we got the drugs
You see
from.
rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. Oh, he doesn't? Oh, now I want to see that. Maybe that'll get us closer to 22.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. Some of us have photonic sensitivities.
Put the flashlight away, officer. Having it is a privilege,
Oh!
not a right.
Wow. I don't think Kim has told me off that hard yet in this playthrough. Now I'm embarrassed and I want to quit. I'm sorry, Kim. What are you? More junk from this guy?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Okay, I remember all that. Yeah, he's usually a little gentler in all the correctings. Do you like my flashlight?
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
I don't doubt that at all. I feel like we're kind of stuck until we can either make more money or get Kim to go to bed.
Right to work! Right to work!
It's flirting. I can see that. Would y'all just let me in? Well, now I'm gonna go run around the whirling and regs anyway. I guess we could try to sing some karaoke. Is it karaoke time yet? No, I want Kim to be asleep before we try that.
Can I help you? Absolutely out of the
Okay, guard.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Hell yeah. I'm not asking him to pour me a drink because I got really drunk and wrecked everything, and that's why I owe him more money than I'll ever find in cans. I'm curious now. Now that I'm remembering that our items do things, huh?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock.
If I ask for a drink, you think you'll give me a room? I don't think so. That's the only dialogue question left.
Can I help you? Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
He sounds irritated.
Dude, it's... we have a big navy coat on, Chris. It's fine.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
No, you're not. He shakes the imaginary shaker furiously.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker?
Because
No.
you're not...
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager. Is there anything else you wanted?
I need my
Even
pacifier.
more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed other than alcohol? Another thing. Great. Yes. Yes. Have you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken windows. Yes.
Yeah, alright, we're all out of things to say. I'm gonna put the flashlight back in, because that's actually useful for my eyes. It's just camping. Maybe Kim would let us sleep in his car? Or something? You never know. We could find a
Door is
dumpster?
closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. As you hold the metal, you sense the warmth left there
Cool.
by her
Alright.
hand.
Creepy. We're getting creepy. We're gonna stop being creepy. Is this Kim's room? We can't get back into our room. Rude. I walked away. Warzone, it's fine. Wait, come back here where the little orange thing was. I want to click that. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Look, I saw it was getting creepy and I turned around. It's okay. Everything's okay. Wait, what just got written down? I heard a pencil motion. What happened? Oh, we would need the tape to if we want to do the karaoke. That's right. Well, did we talk to you? I don't remember. Ba-ba. It's all about the money. Don't I know it? Wonder if our friend here has anything to say.
Hello again, sweetie.
I'm not gonna ask her for money. I know our character might, but I have standards, and I'm not gonna be creepy about asking for money in that way. A global option tree?
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't.
Kuno doesn't like my, doesn't have anything. Hints?
Several footprints in the
I'm not gonna lie, I got a hint that I was gonna act on after Kim left. But if you have any other nice hints, I wouldn't mind. I would like to finish this game at some point. Just pretend. I'm trying. I can't yes and with these people.
Officer? How are things? Excuse me?
With a lot of money or a lot of power. Interesting.
Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. She shifts in her seat. Oh.
A lot of money or a lot of power. Find something expensive to pawn. Ugh, do I have to ask that annoying lady? Doesn't she want something from me? I'm not asking him for money. I want Kim to like me for forever. Freaky lady on the docks has... I feel like that has more blood than I remember.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Oh, that's paint.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
It's armor. Isn't armor art? Art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
Aww.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time. No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull.
Cindy the Skull.
Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you.
That's right, Cindy.
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you a little sad suddenly.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
He makes a note in his notebook. Oh. So, never eat soggy waffles. Where's the West? Oh, we have to get a copy of the map to know. Always eat soggy waffles? Well, unfortunately...
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we already asked her for money.
On the contrary, officer. There are yet camioneers you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised.
Oh.
In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Patterns didn't have eyes on the harbour. I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
Okay, we are missing someone.
This reality.
She pulls her head closer around her neck.
The aim is to gain a deeper understanding.
Yeah, tricky to rock around. It's tricky. What? That's tricky. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yes, the episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy.
If I didn't go in the gate, wouldn't have to deal with Measurehead. Yeah.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of you.
Haha, Kim.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, you're in. Begin with the first one. You'll appear worldly.
Man, I'm so scared of Measurehead, I don't want to talk to him ever again. Impossible?
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
Vitamin B.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective.
What causes that?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
You can make a tree fort? Oh, this game sounds better and better every time you tell me something about it.
She nods slowly.
It's definitely the
What
drinking.
this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your throat.
Yes, and perform autoerotic asphyxiation on yourself with your funny necktie out in the open somewhere.
Oh no! Necktie! We're gonna wipe that urge from our mind and get back to reality.
She stares at you, head tilted to the side, with a slightly concerned look on her face.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
Alright. I want to make a tree fort in real life also. So let's not rule that out. Wait, did we go in there?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building.
I don't remember clicking on this. Yeah, necktie, I'm not doing that.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Oh.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on, who am I speaking to?
Who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
This is the police. Open the door.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building.
Oh no, I'm out of water.
Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
She trails off, leaving the sentence unfinished. Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
The lieutenant repeats dutifully.
There is no reply. Just faint, sweeping sounds inside. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
A gaming tree fort? I'm down.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No.
Oh.
Go check the backyard.
The door.
I clicked the wrong thing.
The police?
It's
Everyone
cold.
knows the police. No. I already told you. Go check the backyard door.
Alright, well. Can't get away with that. What is new? We should ask Joyce more questions. I'm not really into that. Should we go try to play mind games with Measurehead again? Maybe he'll like my jacket. Well, then we might die. I'm not really into dying. Who is the lorry person I haven't seen? I wonder if they just don't come out till day 2. Wait, I could probably make time to make a tree fort Warzone. I know that's not what you're talking about. I think that there's a good chance that's not what you're talking about. Oh, it's this person, right? They have suspicious stuff in there. I gotta.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear.
Yeah, all right. We've already looked at all that. Okay, so I get the feeling we will probably just interact with them later. Let's have one more conversation with Measurehead, though I don't think this is going to work out for me. Maybe if we shine our flashlight.
Your raised descent has only worsened since the last.
Oh, everything's locked again.
Let yourself go.
Oh. Cool. We need to level up on everything to make that happen. To make things happen currently. Oh, I bet there's all kinds of cool stuff I can get back there. I'm sure Kim will go to bed soon. Time to sleep it off. I have to get rid of Kim to sleep though, right? Well, and I'm trying to remember the time of day that it said the place in here opens up. I tried to sit on the bench to wait earlier, and Kim was like, "What are you doing?" Because this opens up, like, at night, right? And they all get drunk in there? I can't remember what time, you can go to bed at the same time, but we'll sleep in different rooms. But I don't have a bed.
Yes? Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
We can manipulate poor Kim a little bit, I think. I don't really think that was that good of an excuse, Kim, but thank you. Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking. Do you ever have, like, conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does.
No.
When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through.
Okay, alright, he's a notebook thinker. Interesting.
That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Okay, alright. It's like our head, but not.
You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Yeah. You're wearing glasses.
That makes him a binoclard. Completely uncocked material, if you say so yourself.
I'm not gonna call him that. Glasses are cool.
Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome.
Well, you look great, Kim.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is that?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You're only making it sound uninteresting.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seoul.
Oh, oops.
I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul.
He seems almost
I'm
proud of
regular,
these things.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Okay.
Good. Let's change the subject.
I don't want to run that yet. Do a little autosave. That's good. We like not losing our progress, huh, chat? You know what, Kim? I'm just gonna sit on this bench till you do something. Where's my bench?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved.
Oh.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Oh, we can only pass it when he's gone.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft...
I'm just clicking things at this point. Ugh, do I have to do the you seem to be following me?
Excuse me?
Oh, no, I don't want to lose him. I'm not...
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were
Hey,
to walk
what are
in
you
front of
chewing
you,
on?
we would surely collide.
Mister, that is probably not something for dogs. I'm rearranging all the furniture in my house, which has unearthed things that Loki is really interested in. Jamrock Shuffle? Oh my gosh. What are we oh my goshing?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a
Oh,
observation.
that's what a Jamrock Shuffle is.
We call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
Maybe?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Literally has a halo.
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Man, Aaron is oh my goshing and oh knowing, and I don't know why. Let's see if we can get Loki on camera for Warzone. Hey, buddy, come here. Dex Warzone wants to say hi. Come here. I'll give you a treat if you come here. Come here. Come over here. You're too short, and I don't want to pan the camera down because of all the chaos. Maybe a little. Loki, come here. Come here. Reach your head forward. Brief dog, brief chaos.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his thing. He regrets bringing it up.
Oh, chewing something for the... Oh, no. I get it. Okay. It was mostly sniffing. I get you. Okay. The delay is slightly different in YouTube chat, so I'm trying to learn. Yeah, he's a great dog. I gotta take his vest off. Speaking of... Oh. Also... It is 9. Yeah, your dog nephew. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and let him out. And then I'll be right back, chat. How's that sound? I'm gonna let this run, so maybe Kim goes to sleep. But I'll be right back. I just realized if I play that music on the violins, it's going to sound really weird. So we're just getting a violin bathroom break. I clicked out of the game and time stopped passing while I was on break. Whoops. Whoops. Now, I was checking my Discord messages. For shame, Joseph. For shame. Let's see. Okay. Back to it. Or maybe only time passes when I'm doing stuff? Oh, I just can't idle at all. Okay. Well. Have to interact to pass the time. Who's someone fun we could interact with again? Oh, the kid went to bed. That is probably for the best. Let's not... I'm gonna press the gardener. Whoops.
I can't believe it's snowing again.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep in the snow?
It felt like springtime just a few days ago. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe...
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either.
Even if she didn't write it, she should please...
Okay.
Ow! Oh. Do you want to see my cat, Warzone? You saw the dog. You might as well see cat. Ugh. Here's cat. Hi. This is Otis. He's a good cat. Can I idle...
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
What is in the south?
Some
oh, you're
shops
so
on the
sharp.
bridge.
Why are you being so
The
aggressive?
bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think.
Oh, you're gonna
Some
fall.
kind of accident, probably.
He's cranky. I didn't come home last night, so he has to punish me.
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls
you're so
under
sharp.
a broad roof.
And you love
where
to headbutt.
silvery fish were heaped on newspapers.
Oh, he is the cuddliest, dude.
Pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
Yeah, Deanna's met Otis. He's a very good kitty. He got a new brush the other day. What was it, 2 days ago? Well, we got him a new brush that he really likes. Yeah, he'll put his head in your mouth because... So we got him when he was a kitten, right? And he was too young to have been separated from his mom. An associate of my household found him in a... Ow, 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 now he's hitting me. Found him in a hay bale and just brought him over. Luckily, one of my roommates' dads was a vet. So he came and gave him all the shots and stuff. But we thought it was a fun party trick to let him put his whole little tiny kitten head in our mouths. Yeah. And he thinks he can still do that. Rows of stalls and our bread roofs. What kind of a fish market is this?
No. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
He rarely does it while people are sleeping now. Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented.
District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we
Ow.
are. He just wants directions.
It's safe, warm. Ow, ow, ow. The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you were displaying.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Man, I love it when it gets really cold. Like the other day, it was cold here, and I opened the window, so it got really cold in my room, which meant both Otis and Loki were, like, pressed right up against me. And I was bundled under the blankets, and I had my dog and my cat. Oh, it was the cuddliest thing. I almost called in sick to work. It was that cuddly. Oh no, Rosalie! Little Chewini!
The hall
Ew.
gates? Some kind of
I can just
commotion,
imagine
something?
getting my mouth licked while
I don't follow the
sleeping.
local politics. A fleet store too.
A freak store. Thanks.
No problem.
Just trying to get to 22. Let's see if we can yell at the racist some more. I hate this guy.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag on his cigarette. Why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here.
This dude is
and they use it
insufferable.
to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
What a dank.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
There's your in. Take his side in this particular fight.
I'm not.
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then, damn, it didn't work.
I don't know shit. If I did, I wouldn't tell you.
He puffs on his cigarette.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting
Oh.
looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Ass cancer!
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Ooh, I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Yeesh.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
The man shakes his head dismayed, furiously pulling on his cigarette.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
I hate this dude. But time's passing.
Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Well?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran.
He spits on the ground.
His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Oh, that's the cool guy who was trying to rip us off with clothes.
He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Where do I find him?
Just follow the
I know.
smell. It smells like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
The lorry man lets out a raspy croak at his own sense of humor.
Yes, yes. Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there.
He doesn't look at the lieutenant.
Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him.
Ow.
Just
Oh.
watch yourselves.
You ever, like, run your knee into your desk and it really hurts?
His tribe are natural liars. It's in their
Ugh.
blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
What a tool this guy
I wouldn't be
is.
so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess so.
He grins contented with himself. Well, that should at least get us another dialogue option, right? Oh, but we've only got 9 minutes till things change. Let's... There's... Maybe I ask her for money.
Hello again, sweetie.
On your metal desk just to feel alive? I think you should talk to somebody about that.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
What is a paraplegic?
It means I can't use my legs. I was in an accident some years back, injured
in the line of duty, as they say.
Were you a mountaineer?
Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak.
I love Lena. I think she is my favorite character we've met besides Kim.
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company.
Mail-order shoes?
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Oh, no.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
She runs her hands over the chrome wheels of her chair. I'm sorry, it was rude of me.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
Oh, she's so sweet.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
I'm gonna say it.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
Dude, I don't even know.
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
Lena, my heart.
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you. Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
Oh, dude. Oh, I feel so guilty doing this. It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I'm at the end of my rope. Any money you have can help me. Speaking of which, patreon.com/mtgjoed. Did you know medical bills are expensive? I couldn't do that seriously.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Oh, I hate this. No. She unfastens a gold commemorative pin from her left jacket pocket and drops it into your palm. Oh.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The lieutenant marks drolly.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31. Dinghy races.
Yeah, you're right, Aaron. It's not me, it's the detective. But the detective is an extension of me. What does it mean? Well, I mean, if I don't have monsters, I'll get the shakes. You know, baby needs his binky, as the detective said earlier. This isn't a promise I think he can keep, but just in case.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back. I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
She smiles up at you earnestly. I just wanted to thank you again.
Of course, dear. I just wish I could have done more.
I am going to hold off on pawning it until we know what happens when Kim goes to sleep, because I'm very sad.
Can I help you?
Who's a whole character?
Do
the
I
detective?
Have a shaker in my hand? Is this?
He's me.
He sounds irritated.
Am I wearing a little bow tie?
I'm just gonna.
Am I wearing a bow tie?
Drive Garten nuts.
This? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Yeah, it gave us an option to give the pin back. So I'm gonna hold on to it until we know.
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed, other than alcohol? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God.
Wait, does he tell us the time?
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
On time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness? We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere, or laying low after the, you know...
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Whatever
no,
he
I'm
may
not.
feel
Okay.
about you, he can't miss the opportunity to throw you a look of what he assumes is shared understanding. Go with it.
Why is that?
They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and that's why.
You're not subtle, Garth.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Yeah.
Okay. That worked. Alright, it is 22. Kim has something he would like to say.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for damages yet.
You should take care of that, then.
But I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best
Aww.
to not make you feel any
Kim
worse
is
than
so
you already
nice.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
I was wondering if we could come to some sort of arrangement for tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something. Let
I
him.
understand your predicament as the manager. However,
He adjusts his glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
He stops mid-sentence.
He shrinks back a bit under the lieutenant's severe gaze.
Kim.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Hold on, I still have my key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it.
Ugh, he taps his foot against a metal box installed in the back of the counter.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
I'll break the door down.
Oh, wonderful. Try to do that. I'll have to call you an ambulance.
This isn't going anywhere, is
Not
it?
until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lieutenant. We're done here.
Alright, to the motor carriage then, huh? Kim, I just want to get rid of you. Not in a mean or bad way. Just, you know, some things you want to do when you're not being followed around by your good friend.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure? Regular people just call it
the cage.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny
hubcaps
stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
Man, he's not gonna go to bed until he knows I have a bed?
There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
Just for vanity.
For vanity he wouldn't mind.
Oh, vanity. Oh, he likes them.
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
Oh, yeah, that tracks. So you took his spinners?
Mm-hmm. I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence.
I get it. I would have confiscated him too. They're mesmerizing.
I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Did you want to put them on your machine?
No, that would be silly.
He hesitates.
I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cup with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Yeah, outrageously cool.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
I'm sorry you have to sell them because of me.
As I said, they are useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
My alarm went off to say to take my allergy medicine. Like I remember where it is.
But thank you.
Oh. Alright, we'll take them.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Can I not, like, just send him to bed while I go pawn the stuff?
Yes.
Alright. I get the oh, it's down this way. I get the feeling Kim's not going to bed until he knows that we have a bed that we could be sleeping in, huh? Nice guy. But I mean, really, shout out to Kim, like, the ideal coworker. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna sneeze. Feels like I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, this time it might actually happen. Goodness gracious, excuse me. It's all that yard work.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I wanted to ask about my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
Oh, I can't remember.
My apologies, officer.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her.
I forgot we were even missing our gun, but that's very important.
Sure, man.
Ah, there is something I'd like to sell.
We'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Kim hands him the spinners.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them.
Ooh.
The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yeah, we lost a gun, apparently.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
200?
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
The lieutenant explains as the pawnbroker opens the register and counts the cash.
Of course. I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you.
Yeah, Crowberry, I know we need to find it at some point.
Thank you.
He takes the cash, then turns to you.
Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Don't waste it. But think about all the booze I could buy.
Fall is a small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Someone will help me find it?
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
A helpful person?
A photic path, counter-radiance network, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
Tom's hinting at all kinds of things I don't understand.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparking in the light of the projector!
Yeah, I'm not gonna sell it.
Another time, perhaps.
I was thinking about seeing what the questions were I could ask him, but then it was like, what if it auto sells and then I'd feel guilty, and I'm already gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight because sleeping is so difficult. At least I don't owe someone a bunch of money for a room. I just have to walk that way a couple rooms. Although I think at some point I might, like, put an air mattress in here or a little sleeping bag. My office is getting very cozy. I moved a big bookshelf in over here with my games and some books on it. Got my little retro games set up. These cozy lights. I'll have to do a tour at some point when it's clean. Sleeping is tough.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it? Well?
I'm gonna try to be nice here.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's
Level
all
up.
I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
Continue.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that
Monsters.
you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
Ah. Yeah, that's fair.
The
Capitalism.
electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow.
21 tomorrow. Cool, cool.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his wallet.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye. Okay. Room collected. We also leveled up. I want to go look at, before I level up, I want to look at those suspicious boards again. But let's ditch Kim. Or try to ditch Kim. Is this one's Kim's?
The door is closed.
Oh, wait, no, that's hers. How do I send him to bed?
Yes?
Do I have to go to my room?
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Oh, he does not want to get tucked in. Okay, let's go.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Ha ha! He's honking so sadly. Oh, your poor son. Well, yeah, I mean, we're closing down here in about 20-30 minutes anyway, so no worries. You know what happens. You've played this game. But have fun playing ball, and when you see Jamie, give my love. Listening to the traffic hum. The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum, then...
Now then, we should talk about the investigation.
A cigarette.
But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
He lights a cigarette. I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Ooh, a nightly cigarette. Oh, well, dogs don't understand time.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Oh, so cool. How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash. You too, good night. No, I'll take my allergy meds when stream is over. Alarm, please stop going off. I'm not going to waste my cigarettes. We only have 3 left.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
I wish he would just shot it down, bro, honestly. He tried.
Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can. But we have some leads we can follow up.
He is really doing good to protect my feelings here.
The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate. And there's still much to do at the crime scene.
You're right.
He is not particularly satisfied with your progress, but he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably out of fear that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
Sad. Let's see. Don't worry, Kim. I'll be in much better shape tomorrow. I'm not going to be moody.
I look forward to that. As for the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
Right.
We tried to interview the Wild Palms rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it.
Yeah, I don't like her.
I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
He purses his lips.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run around. Is that a stand-up presentation?
No way! I didn't... Oh, that's clever. I like that.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
Oh, no. It's part of the Jamrock Shuffle. I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those...
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on his cigarette.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
He looks at your snakeskin shoes and smiles suddenly. Aww. So what are our powers exactly, the RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
I also love Kim. Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
1,000? Why not
the
more?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
That makes sense. Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Well, how can you be sure they will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
That makes sense.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
It's true. I see, and if someone resists...
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
That makes sense, okay.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like he's hinting at something there. Like, it is really hard to cover for people. Don't make me do that. What happens if people we convict?
We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
He taps on his coat pocket, where he keeps his notes. And who makes all these rules?
Government and the moral intern, more broadly.
Okay.
The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city and they will take it away if we misuse it.
What is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe
They're a
them?
union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
Oh man, I'm starting to yawn. What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
What is their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not.
Oh, that's
Their
cool.
motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Yep.
Something ominous.
Something ominous.
Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
Who is Dolores?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
I mean, me too, Kim. Me too.
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
Interesting. Well, what do you think of
The
them?
moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Ugh.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You like the moral intern?
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad. But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
Hell yeah, brother.
Do you?
The lieutenant arches his brow, then pulls on his cigarette. It's a slim white thing in his fingers. Things are bad out there. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting... Am I saying that right?
No. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt. Without the MI, we would be common vigilantes.
Ooh. Bourgeoisie. There we go. Bougie.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
He looks at the roundabout.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Tomorrow is Friday. I'm gonna say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
Man, this game is so cool.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock, in the GRIH.
He pulls on the cigarette. Why are they like this, Kim?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
And in Jamrock, in the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are...
He shakes his head.
But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here, at least do some good. Yeah.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
He puts out the stub of his cigarette and looks to the door. Okay, go to bed, Kim. I want to do nighttime shenanigans. He says, see you in the morning.
Yes?
Oh, and then bye. Whoops. Well, I really wrecked the heck out of this room. Anyway, Kim went to bed. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. That is strange. Pass? Oh, I was hoping they'd be partying. Oh, wait, we leveled up. Let's go look at that. I forget the thing I needed to put a point into because I am very sleepy. He's still throwing rocks even this late at night. Wild.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Perception. Boom. Alright, let's try that roll again. I'm not save scumming, but...
Inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Oh, a 72 this time. A 72.
Because it's
Are you kidding me?
Well-laid pallets.
Ah!
Easy on the eyes.
Ugh.
Reveals no secrets at this time.
Do we have to do another point in perception? I should have save scummed. Alright, let's go look for some drunk people. 72%. I know I want in there. I know there's something on the other side. I can see that there are things for me to click in there. Alright, who here's drunk? Who wants to talk to me? Anybody? You look pretty drunk. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
He looks one with the table. It would take quite some effort to wake him up. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
We could wake him up. I'm gonna take the pills.
Man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Oh yeah.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Ooh, which we do. Alright, maybe we'll win this roll.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Is there anyone else? Alright. Let's see, is there anything else I would want to get up to without Kim, maybe? It's a little bit earlier than I wanted to end, but we're all so close to end of stream. We could...
Can I help you?
Never mind. Oh, hey. We got money from somewhere. Oh, we have to do a dream? Okay, let's go to bed. In the game. And then I'll go to bed IRL after. Empty cassette case. We're getting closer to having a awesome sad song. Can you imagine? Just sleeping with the door open. In this economy?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours.
That doesn't even look like a bed.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Yeah, whatever. Let's crawl in. I'm gonna try Death's Warzone after I start some laundry.
The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Ran out of socks. But I found a bunch of socks while I was reorganizing furniture.
Sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
It's like real life.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Oh no, this is every night for real.
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Let's check the
Its
pillow.
synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Ew. Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
This is too real.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Yeah, who killed him? Who?
Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Oh, this is so intense. Whoa. Alright. Can't run into the mist. We'll go where the light is guiding us. I still can't believe Kim called us out for running everywhere. Like, bro, Kim, we're streaming. Oh. Holy shit, dude. Ooh, can we go into the... No. This is quite the image. It's really kind of beautiful with that disco ball. Yeah, I noticed a no HUD because it's a dream. I was assuming. Either that or we're on hella drugs. Alright, let's look at our corpse.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
Holy shit. I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You
Harry!
Don't remember shit. Tell me. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me who you are. I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you.
Oh, Mom, if you do just randomly have this open, I'm so sorry.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can't get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium. Everything.
It's the name of the game.
The Pale and the Useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
Oh.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. You failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
Do we theoretically have infinite days? Where Kim just gets more and more stressed that we haven't solved the murder? I'm sure it's got to end at some point. If we don't make progress.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you.
Spots of the disco ball fade around you.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed.
Oh, ancient reptilian brain.
Stinky boy.
I probably shouldn't have laughed at that. It just sounded like Crowberry for a second. He calls people stinky boys. I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case. Crowberry is the limbic system. We've cracked it, chat.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet. Grinding in your head.
They're describing how I normally sleep, and I don't like it.
Something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts.
My robot machine that pushes air into me is helping, though.
Type of hangover.
There's another type?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
No.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
What? Holy cow. Hey, our morale and health healed though. Baby, let's go. Well, that was miserable. That's disco, baby.
Good going, buddy.
I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting, rejuvenating. Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
Day 2! We did not die.
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some.
Oh no, we were on speed?
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
What is it?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
Yikes.
You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die.
Oh, that sounds nice. I get up at 5. IRL.
Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple.
you know, I gotta set a good example for the kids watching.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then.
I don't know.
You will be fired.
What do you think, chat? What do you think? Joe does not want speed. Maybe Harry needs some speed. That's what the Carps called us. He called us Harry. This decision's gonna change everything. There's a way bigger delay here, so I'm pausing. I'm pausing to hear from the chat what we think. Do we give in to the electrochemistry? Who's to say? Who's to say? What other faces can I make come up here? Oh, just the face. Or you do a heart. Or that. Well, Death's Warzone says speed, which I figured would come. Is that the more interesting approach? Whatever. First person who chatted back. We're opting in, baby. Let's go.
Quick turnaround. Super detective back.
Back in action, baby. I could just not do the speed. Save that game. Well, you are just a man who embraces chaos, Death's Warzone. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we need a little chaos in our lives to feel alive, right? We're gonna get real deep. I have to go find the speed first, bro. That's the thing. I don't have any in my pocket, so we're gonna have to find speed. But, you know, ow! My cat is like, okay, it's 10 o'clock. You're supposed to be down with the stream. Well, folks, that was our first YouTube streaming experiment. I gotta say, I'm not super disappointed. There were some technical issues that I really want to research and sort out and try another test. Things that I'm really missing. The chat experience is not as great. You know, there's no, like, making me take drinks and stuff. And I know there's some plugins that I can get if I got big enough. Like Truffle, that company that Ludwig's helped start, wants a little bit higher of a concurrent viewers than we have, but maybe one day. I'm going to do at least another couple experiments, because I like YouTube better as a company than Twitch right now. But that's that. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, testing a new streaming service. I know that can be a little weird. Cool things you can do here, though. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. You could even leave a little comment, I think. Or maybe that's not till the stream's over. But all of those things help tell Daddy YouTube that I am worth keeping around as a son. And we all want to be a good son for Pop YouTube. But, hey, you were so welcome. Thomas, Death's Warzone, Meg, Rusty was here earlier, Derek, Aaron, Crowberry, Deanna. I'm missing at least one person, I think. I'm so sorry. Anyone who stopped by, I love you. I appreciate you. Do the credits still work? What happens when we do credits? Oh, that's dumb. Nothing happened because it's not plugged in. I'm coming back to just chatting for a second. I have one favor to ask you besides all the, you know, the like, comment, subscribe junk. If you could take even just a couple of minutes this weekend to do something nice for yourself. Give yourself a compliment, get yourself a treat, take a minute to rest, something. Alex was who I forgot! Ugh, I'm so sorry. I knew I was forgetting someone. Alex, thank you for being here. It was good to see you again. But folks, if you could just take a second and do something nice for yourself this weekend, it would mean a lot to me, because you deserve it.